childlike volunteer, and today we're going to be learning how to make a balancing buddy, just like this one. We're going to be talking about the center of gravity and how that's so cool. So, you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so let's go over the materials we're going to need for today. So, we're going to need some Play-Doh. We're going to need some skewers, some bamboo skewers, 2 of them. We're going to need 1 toothpick. We're going to need a cork, some decorations. So we're going to be making a hat out of this paper semicircle. And we're going to need some googly eyes and some glue. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is that we're going to place our cork flat on our workstation. The next thing is that we are going to take one of the bamboo skewers and we're going to insert it onto the side of the cork at a 45-degree angle. Now, we want to be very careful on this step because the bamboo skewers have a very pointy edge and we don't want to get hurt, okay? Let's do it. You insert it right here at about a 45-degree angle, just like that. Now it's pointing up, and we do it again on the other side. Oop. So we take the pointy side of the bamboo skewer and we insert it into the cork, just like that. And now they're facing opposite ways. Now, the toothpick. We take the toothpick and we insert it into the center top of the cork. So, right there. So now we have our shape. The next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna take our Play-Doh, we'll open it up, take our Play-Doh, and we're gonna take 2 pieces of Play-Doh to make 2 little spheres. So just like that. And another one. We try to make them the same size so that it is all balanced out. About there. Oop. Okay, there we go. Now, we're gonna take this and we're going to place one of the spears at one of the sides, one of the ends of the bamboo skewers, just like that. And we're gonna do the same with the other side. There you go. Now, when you flip this over, you just put the toothpick on your finger and you'll see it balances out and you can move your finger around and it'll stay balanced. Now, let's do some decorating. Okay, so you should have a semicircular piece of paper with you. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make this into a hat for our little balancing buddy here. So we're gonna take it and we're going to roll it onto itself. There you go. And we're gonna make a cone just like that. And now you'll see that this is the loose end and we're going to take a little bit of our glue and we're going to put it on the inner side of that paper so that we can place it here and make our cone. So let's do it. Put some glue there, all on the side. Okay, and now we wait. We're back. So now that our cone hat is dry, we're gonna go ahead and place it to the side and we're gonna be putting glue all over the edge of the cork, right there. So take your glue and put some right in the edge, just a little bit, all over. Okay, now you can take your finger and you can put it, make sure it's right everywhere, all over the edge. Because we want to make sure our balancing buddy has a nice hat. Okay, cool, sticky fingers. Okay, now we're gonna take our hat and we're gonna place it right there. Right there. And now we wait again. Okay, so once our hat is dry on our balancing buddy, we're gonna go ahead and put him to the side and we're gonna get ready to put on our googly eyes. So take some glue again, put it on the back of the googly eye. This is the front, that's the back. Just a little spot, a little bit. Take your balancing buddy again and put it one right there. Okay, we'll set him aside again. Put the other one, put some glue on. Just a little spot, just like that. And we're gonna Ooh. We're gonna go ahead and place the other googly eye. Cool. And now we're just gonna hold those in place for a little bit while they dry. Okay, so now that you have your balancing buddy and it's all dry, you can see the eyes are dry, the hat is dry, you can decorate it any way you want. So you can add a little mouth, you could add some more decorations in any way that you like to make it personalized. Now, you can place him or her on your finger and you can move it around, and notice that it's always going to be centered and balanced on your finger because through the toothpick. So we're gonna talk a little bit about why that happens now. Okay, so now that you've had your fun with the balancing buddy, let's talk a little bit about how this works. So every object has a center of mass or a center of gravity. That is wherever the mass of the entire object is evenly distributed. So this works with our balancing buddy because these clay spheres are heavier than our cork over here. So it brings the center of gravity to the bottom of this toothpick. So you can move it around and dance with it, and it's always gonna stay at the center of the toothpick. Now, this only works because the two spheres are about the same weight. So if one sphere is way heavier than the other, it wouldn't really work because it would just tip over. So if you're having trouble with making it balanced, just make sure to have your spheres about the same weight. So I hope you had a really fun time doing the STEM activity with us. And I also hope you learned something cool today. Bye!